friends, so today I'm showing you guys my health shot that I like for gut health. So we all know GI and gut health is like my number one thing. Depending on what I'm trying to do gut health wise, I may use different herbs, but usually the supplements stay pretty regular. Today I'm just going to show you guys supplements, no herbs, because it depends if I'm trying to detox, if I'm trying to parasite cleanse, if I'm trying to just support and soothe. It all depends. So I'll go over those more specifically when I'm doing kind of like a detox or replenishing phase specifically for my gut. But these are all the supplements I like to use on a pretty regular basis for GI health. Firstly, L-glutamine. This is an amino acid, and L-glutamine is really good for replenishing and healing the gut lining. I'm sure some of you have heard of like leaky gut and stuff like that. Your gut being permeable, so things are able to get through that shouldn't. And this amino acid can help strengthen. Obviously, this isn't a miracle pill. You can't take this and still eat like crap and drink soda and put things in your body and on your body that are not meant to be there. But this can help in the healing process of getting your gut lining healed and get your gut health back on track. This is one that you want to take first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Yeah, you can take it at night as well or like throughout the day, but you want it to be on an empty stomach. So you want to wait until your stomach's pretty much empty, so like after maybe a few hours of eating, and you want to wait an hour before you eat your next meal, so that way it has the best absorption and it's able to get to work. So that one I normally don't include in a shot just because it needs to be taken on its own, but you can definitely empty it out and just take it. Digestive enzymes. So this can be very helpful. All of our bodies have digestive enzymes. It's how we're able to digest certain foods. There's different enzymes for different foods, whether it's fat, carbs, or protein. And there's other things more specific for like dairy and stuff like that. All of the digestive enzymes listed. If you're suffering from digestive issues where you're having trouble absorbing or digesting food, these are the things that can usually help. So this was a staple for me when I was trying to heal my gut actively, and I found these very helpful to my healing journey for my health. Do your research. As with everything, you should always do your research, but there's lots of different brands, lots of different types. So depending on what you need work with, there may be one that's more specific for what you're looking for. This is just a good overall one that I liked because I couldn't really pinpoint exactly where my digestive issues were coming from and if it was a certain food causing it or what. So for me, it was a very good, just like broad spectrum kind of enzyme. Another thing I like to take is probiotics. I take these, they're good for digestive health as well as coochie health. So ladies, this is a really good one. There's lots of different brands, and I've definitely filtered through many different brands, but I do tend to go with ones that address both vaginal and gut health because why take two when I can just buy one that has both? Because everyone's unique and individual. Whatever you're looking for, if it's for digestive issues, if it's specifically constipation or diarrhea or your coochie's off balance or whatever it may be, there's so many different probiotics for different things because different bacteria make up different parts of your body. You want to know specifically which one you actually need to pinpoint and target. Now, when you take probiotics, you also want to be feeding them prebiotics. Prebiotics is the food for probiotics. So if you're putting a bunch of probiotics in, but you're not feeding them, how effective is that? If you're taking one, you should always be taking the other. I also like supplementing with collagen. I didn't actually know this until recently, but it is really good for digestive health as well as, the hair, nails, and skin that we all know so well. It's also very good for your digestion, so I personally like taking this as well. This specific one has chicken bone broth protein, and bone broth is great for gut health. Even if you just want to take straight bone broth instead of the whole collagen powder thing, bone broth is where it's at also. All right, so that's kind of what I do for my gut health. That's like my little main basis. So it took me a lot to figure out what was gonna work versus what wasn't working. And having all the ideas out there really helped me piece the puzzle together for me. So hopefully there's a little piece of a puzzle for you there. Love you guys.